What's up, everybody? It's Nasty here with you. I'm going to give you my take on Dark Aracana The Carnival. This game is by Artifacts Mundi. This game is out. The game comes out March 17, 2017, which is this Friday. It comes out for $9.99 or your US or your regional equivalent. It's another point-and-click game by them. They have other games like Clockwork, like for example, Clockwork Tales and Nightmares from the Deep, Grim Legends. So they have quite a few point-and-click games already out on the Xbox. The achievements in this game are not very hard to get. There are a few missables. So like you just have to be careful. I would recommend. I'll tell you about it right now. In the very beginning of the story, there's like this crow. So just click on the crow. It'll give you a 1 gamer score achievement. And then after rescuing the fortune teller at the beginning of chapter 4, immediately go back to the carousel before talking to the fortune teller. And once you go back to the carousel scene, an achievement will pop. And thirdly, during the shooting gallery minigame in chapter 7, do not make a mistake. So you can pull up a guide from many different places, many different resources online. You can pull up a guide, and you can beat that. If you make a mistake during the game, make sure you quit out. And I'd recommend just like if you make a mistake, just dashboard it, quit the game. I wouldn't quit out the game. I wouldn't hit start quit. I'd just dashboard it. I would just hit dashboard the game, quit the game. Alright, now let's get into it. It didn't take me too long the first playthrough. You're going to have to do 2 playthroughs because of a certain achievement, and I'll get into that in a little bit. And as always, there's always a bonus chapter. So the bonus chapter is like the bonus chapter unlocks after you beat the story. Then you play through that. I played through the story. I didn't use. When you play through the story, make sure you play through on expert, so you get the expert achievement. And when you're doing mini game, like the puzzles and the games where you have to find things, find the items in the scene, don't use hints during those. You can use hints outside of those, like when you're walking around, but don't use it during the puzzles or during the find an object scene. And if you don't use hints during those, then you'll have all that out of the way in expert. And the second playthrough, you have to play through. I'll show you this. I'm going to play through and I'll show you what second you have to do. I'm going to play through on Carnival, then on Casual since I already beat it on Expert. And the game's not that long. I did it pretty much without hints. I mean, with hints, you know, hints outside of the puzzles of what I'm talking about. Like when you're just walking around, where you go next, you use hints. Outside of that, it's like, it doesn't take long. It's like 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5 hours tops to get all the achievements. 5 hours tops, probably.
Please, can you find my mommy?
Just in time, Detective. The park's on lockdown. Girl's mother disappeared without a trace. Usually it's the other way around.
It's pretty twisted,
This case
as always. Most of the games are the story games, they're all pretty twisted and weird.
The missing woman's name
Always have an interesting story to them.
I'll keep her daughter in my personal
The music
custody
can
while you interview
become
this
a
so-called
little,
manager.
you know,
He's waiting for you.
repetitive,
At least
kind
he
of, you
better
know.
be.
Here, take this photo. It's my mommy. Please help her before something bad happens.
Photo. And I think what else. Oh yeah, I want to try to get to open a diary here. Yeah, there's the crow. I missed them.
That
You
was
go back.
weird.
Click that crow there. That gives you a 1-point achievement. And then, like I said, whenever you get the sword hilts and you get the guy, you free the guy from the box. Immediately go to the carousel. And then in chapter 7, don't make a mistake in the shooting game. If you make a mistake, dashboard the game. And that's the only missable achievements. So if I can find okay, see, this is a hidden object scene I was talking about. You don't want to use a hint during these when you're playing through. But I want to switch it over to This is This is the one you have to do all of these. I forget what they're called. I can pull it up. Hold on. This is called Monaco, and you have to do all these Monaco. So when you come to a hidden object scene, this is the second playthrough. You're just gonna want to hit right on the D-pad to get to Monaco. And I don't even know how the fuck. I'm not sure how you do this. So I'm figuring out here together. You have to just, is it a points base or what? Not quite sure how this works. But like I said, you gotta do so this is during your second playthrough when you'll be doing this. And apparently I'm doing something right a little bit. Not quite sure what. Your instructions? Shuffle. Oh, you can shuffle them, okay. I don't know. Match these red ones up. It seems like the red background there. Seems like you want to match those up. Okay. No, I'll go down. And one more. Right? There we go. Okay, that's the Monaco. They will be doing that in the second playthrough. First playthrough, do the hidden object. Much easier. Second playthrough, you'll just run through and do the Monaco real quick. That's not much. There's not much to it. The story for this one, it's alright. I mean, I enjoyed the other stories. This one was half decent. I enjoyed compared to the other games. I would put this like right in the middle. It's not too amazing, not too tripped out. You know, it's got to be more trippy for me. It's still is trippy, but you know what? Not trippy enough. The controls are good. I didn't experience any game crashing glitches or none of that shit, so that's always good. It's good. And I would probably give this game, I mean, right there along the lines of the other games. So I'd probably give it like a 6.5 out of 10. And I'd probably boost that up to a 7 out of 10 when it comes to the achievements and the price, because it's a pretty easy gamerscore game, and the price is really good, $9.99 US or your regional equivalent. Other than that, I appreciate the code, so I can bring it to my peeps, Artifacts Monday, and if you don't forget to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, NastyMasterXA, and that's it for me, guys. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, well then, fuck me sideways. Alright guys, later!